Hi, welcome back. Bit of a introduction before we actually get into the video. Been sitting on this video now for about 10 days, 11 days, wondering whether to post it or not. I decided not to until I got an email off YouTube saying that they'd had a complaint of a certain person. You leave your remarks in the messages after you've seen the video, and you let me who actually has contacted YouTube about. I decided not to post it. I decided not to put it up because drama. I'm not a drama person, but I've had the piss taken out of me like you wouldn't believe. I was angry when I did it, or I was upset, and once I calmed down I decided no, it's not me, I'm not doing it. But then the email came and I'm thinking, do you just not give up? Don't you think you've took the piss enough? So I've decided to put it up. So go and have a look at the video, let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and always remember, stick to your adventures as we were told. And believe you me, I've had a lot more fun going on my adventures than I would have done sorting your shit out. Over and out. Those of you who are after a location, I'm only putting it out there because, you know, if there's anybody out there with a pocket full of cash and eager to spend it on somebody converting your van. Hello, welcome back. I've been taken for a ride as well, would you believe it or not, but you'll find out today. You know what happened in a previous video, so I had to go down there, sort out his side pods, came back after that weekend, all that week virtually, phone call after phone call, 50 odd phone calls just to put this fan on the roof. So the end of the week he managed to get the fan fitted. He's been harping on about, because the channel, it hasn't gone viral, it's got a bit of traction, that's all it's got. So he kept on going on about, oh, your channel's got a bit of traction. And I said, well, yeah, it's for awareness. So at the end of the day, I said, that's what this video was for. You knew that when I started doing it. I asked you and you said, yeah, whatever you want. So because it's got a bit of traction, he said, have you seen the message I've put up on your YouTube channel? I said, no. He said, go and have a look. He said, see what you think. So I went and had a look, see what it was, and I'm hoping that some of you that have actually read and gone through the messages might have seen it. I have took it down now on his YouTube channel, which he set up years ago. And he said, oh, I feel so sorry for them. Let's go and do a GoFundMe for them. So I deleted the message, got back to him and said, what are you playing at? He said, well, you know, people can pay me. They're all saying how sorry they are, and, you know, they feel sorry for me, and, you know, if you do a GoFundMe, and they'll be able to fund the van getting built. And it just blew my mind, and I said, that's what not, this channel wasn't built for. I said, you know that, this channel was an adventure channel for me and Shell. Just side swap a minute. We lost our daughter 3 years ago, and this channel has given us something to actually do on a weekend or through the week, go on holiday through the week, something to look forward to, something to plan, something to just keep the cogs turning in the head and keep us away, not away, but, you know, to keep us occupied anyway. So get back to this now, and he was going, I want to do a GoFundMe funding and Christ knows what. And I said, that message you've put on, I said, I have copied it and I've removed it. I said, so don't be putting anything like that on there again. So anyway, weekend starts turning nasty. Take that video down off your site. Yeah, it's down, you know, it's all about his van. I understand that. But when it was first put up, it was all about awareness for people not to go chucking the money out the pocket as soon as somebody promises them the earth, like it. He was warned, but he didn't listen. And now look what's happened. I go down there, I help him. I went through a load of gear in my garage to do with, you know, obviously I've built a few camper vans in my past, and I have got bits left over, and every penny saved is a penny earned, I think. So I've rounded it all up in the garage. There's an EcoFlow Max 2 in there, wiring, solar control, there's all sorts in there, and I was going to give it him. But no, come weekend, effing and jeffing, I want to go fund me. Take that down off your site, leave it to me going on. So it's gone from awareness, but because the channel's got a bit of traction, he sees this, and that's what it's not about, and I'm not having it on this channel. So he's probably going to knock his own channel up and everything else. Be warned. You know, like that video said, a fool is easily parted with his money. So don't let him be easily parted with your money. That's all I'm going to say. That's the way I get treated after going down there and spending doing his side pods all week on the phone. Like, I'm busy. I work all week, but all week he was on the phone, at least 50 phone calls. It's unreal. But I wanted to help him. But that's the help I get back when he thinks there's money to be made somewhere because that video got a bit of traction. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. I feel like I've been taken for a fool. You know, it's a long drive down there and a long drive back, and I've done it a couple of times, to be fair. You know, I've spent half a day out of work to go and have a look at vans for him before he actually knew he was going to buy just a shell and get one built. Took half a day off work, lost money there, lost money over the weekend going down there, fueling the van, eating out, fueling the van to get back. And I just think, why can't you just take a hand and be thankful that that hand there is helping you in the process of what's happening through what's gone on? I don't understand why he thinks he's been scammed, and now it's like, to me, like a GoFundMe, to me, correct me if I'm wrong, is for people, God bless them, that are on the deathbed and they want to go and do something, you know, I don't know, or a child that needs surgery, you know, life-saving surgery that it needs, but it can't get it in this country. That's what the GoFundMe to me was, and he was all about this GoFundMe. So the awareness to other people, out the window, not interested. I want to make money out of this. I want my van done, this, that and the other. And the abuse that his sister got down the phone because of it, after me going down there, getting his side pods done, getting it watered, having a hand at any given point at the end of the phone call to help him build his van. Over £1,500 worth of stuff I was going to gift to him, but no, he wanted to take the money. He's probably going to pop up sooner or later. Don't fall into the GoFundMe. It's just greed. Not for a camper van. He's had the money to do it and he's splundered it. So as sad as it is what it is. But yeah, I feel like I've been had myself, to be fair. I feel like I've had the piss taken right out of me. But you good people out there, you know what it's like. You get your people wipe the feet on your back because you're too kind, and that's my problem. My wife says I'm too kind. I'll help anybody, which I will. Anybody in need, I help them. And he had it. All he had to do was pick the phone up when he wasn't sure he was doing something. I was there, yeah, do this, do that, do the other, done. But no, wanted the money. Unreal. Like, the only one who loses out here is him. So you tell me, do you know anybody who will build a camper van for you for nothing, to your spec? There's not many people out there that do that. But he was family. Got till this Friday, that's his 14 days up, so we'll find out what's going to go on there, because obviously being family, and nothing stays secret, does it? You know, I've been treated really unfairly for my kindness. Like I said, he's got till Friday to respond. Trading standards, that's his 14 days up. So we'll see what goes on. For me, the guy that has done this, if it was me, would have took 14 days or nearly 14 days to respond. It's not very nice, is it, when you're holding that kind of money? And like I said, as much as he's took the piss out of me, which is really, you know, it's really done me head in. I can't say anything yet because I still want him to get his money back. As soon as I know there's no way of him getting his money back, or it's all gone pear-shaped, then yeah, he'd be ousted straight away. Mark my words, he'd be out. For those of you who have got cash in your pocket and you're a bit weary about, you know, what's gone on in the previous video, the location is South Wales. So if you're looking at somebody down South Wales, just be careful. Do plenty of homework, loads of homework. I'm done. Good luck with the bill.